Alright guys, it's time to do the third star in Dreadnought Galaxy. This one is Revenge of the Top Man Tribe. And for those who may not know exactly what that is, or if you don't remember it from previous galaxies, then this is a level with those enemies where if you either jump on them, if they're green, they become spring guys, and the red ones hurt you. And that's what this level is all about. Well, the star, I should say. I mean, basically anything you're going to be doing is going to involve these guys in some way, shape, and or form. Just starting off, the galaxy itself requires you to, or not the galaxy, but the star, requires you to jump off one of those green guys. And then you gotta swack these, then you gotta swack the red guys into the electric beams, which is easier said than done. Even though it really isn't that hard. I just was struggling with it because, I don't know, I honestly wasn't paying too much attention while I was playing this, but now now I understand. You gotta pay attention if you want to do good at the game. Really, that goes for anything. If you want to do good at anything, you gotta practice and pay attention. I know, it's kind of just like, oh, well, that's common sense. And it is. So, yeah. Alright, now moving on. This is the probably most annoying part of this whole star. Because you gotta get the green guy to line up just right. I made it look easy there, but in reality, it's not as easy as I make it look. Although it is fun to swing around the pole stars, not gonna lie. Oh, I stand corrected. This is actually the most difficult part. Especially when you have to do this with only one hit point. That's very hard. Or not one hit point, with the timer. I mean, luckily here you don't have the timer, but it's still annoying because those cannonballs shoot fast, and if you make just one mess up, it scrolls so fast the pole stars can't even really catch up to you. Or, like, you can't really catch yourself with the pole stars. You have to have super good reflexes in order to do that. That or incredibly good luck. I think it's more or less luck, though. And then, of course, that happens because there's no pole star over there. So you gotta play around with them and manage to maneuver your way over to the launch star, which now brings you to what I would actually call the most fun section because, I mean, it's super long. It looks like you're walking on a giant blueprint, and I just enjoy long jumping across this giant field of blueprints. Yes, that's right, it's a blueprint. It's not whatever it's actually called, because it's actually called a blueprint. Alright, I'll stop with that now. This blueprint's definitely got a lot of electric beams on it. So be careful for those. Nothing worse than a blueprint with electric beams on it. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty of things worse, but you get my point. I hope. Or my joke. Can you help a brother out? 30 star bits? Pfft, come on. That's far too expensive. Give me a better offer next time, bud. Yeah, even though we have enough to afford this guy's help, we don't need it. Alright, this boss, though, not gonna lie, is actually incredibly easy, as long as you avoid the, red guys, and you're good with swinging. Although, I will be honest, though, this can be a very difficult boss, as I just showed there. I do advise you, if you can, to use the 6 life mushroom, because especially if you're not too good with controlling where you're swinging the top man people, that's definitely it's definitely easier if you have the 6 life mushroom. But since I probably made that look a bit easy, but trust me, it's challenging. It's challenging, but doable, and I mean, I got to long jump across a giant blueprint with electric beams on, so I'd say the start was great. Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed this guide, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.